Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lessons and Learning and Readings with Larkin. Lessons, Learning, and Readings with Larkin. I am Larkin, coming live to you from the United States, straight from the barn today. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm actually out in a paddock with one horse and one cat right now, so they will be joining us. Sorry, guys, I have had really bad reception lately. It took me a while to get any reception, but it worked. So here we are, and I've got my phone charging so I can use my hotspot and I can stay on with you guys. For those of you who don't know, oh, look, we already have some people here. Raylene, Jay, Brittany, Scorpio, Four, and Dupree, welcome. Thank you guys for saying hi. I've got one drink with me today. I've got all the rest of them inside. But I just want to remind those of you who are new with me here, Jennifer, GR, Jean, Lisa Joe, yay! I just want to remind those of you who are new, this is why I repeat this each time, and just to remind and reiterate everybody, this is a sacred hour with spirit, and I want you to really think about that. What makes this hour different than any other hour you spend today? Or if maybe you don't go to readings, live readings every week or every day of the week, what makes a sacred hour special? What makes this hour different than any other hour this week, than any other hour today? I want you to really think about that, because so many things that we hear, we take for granted. We hear the word gratitude and we take it for granted. We say thank you. We take for granted that we say, hey, how are you today? And we want somebody else to answer, good, thanks. How are you? But is that really their answer? Think about all the things we take for granted. And this is why I'm overly thorough and I overly emphasize these things, guys. Jolie, welcome. Kelly O'Neill, welcome. On the other side, when you're back on the other side, you're going to find that all these little things matter. You know, I love the book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. I really love that. But equally with Don't Sweat the Small Stuff is remember that the little things matter. The little decisions you make matter. Look at this. Spirit's having me dive right into my spirit wisdom today. And for those of you who don't know, Spirit always asks me to share some of wisdom from them to those of you on each broadcast or who will be listening to the rebroadcast before I get into wisdom or readings and answer questions. Why did they ask me to do that? They asked me to do that because they know who is on each and every broadcast. They know who is on these lives. And they know exactly what it is you need to hear. So they're going to make sure, since they're outside of time and space, that they give me pieces of wisdom that although it might not be what you came for today, it might not be the answers you wanted. In addition, they know you are on here and they know who needs to hear this. So just make sure when I share these pieces of wisdom that you really pay attention as much as you would as if it was your question you asked me, because Spirit knows better than you or I, because they're privy to the same wisdom and information that you have when you're not incarnated in a body. When you're on the other side and you have access to it now, but you're just not aware of it, right? But when you have access and you're aware of all this access you have to all this universal wisdom from source on the other side, that's what your spirit team has. Your spirit guide, your loved ones, your angels, your ascended masters, okay? They all have this wisdom. So please take this wisdom to heart. And today's message from Spirit is understand that on the other side, these little things matter. The way you treated someone, the way you answered for yourself, the way you handled a situation, the kindness that you chose, the choice not to bully perhaps or take advantage of a higher position. Kindness matters. Love and respect matter. And I believe I'm asking Spirit in a side conversation, why so much this today? And the background that they're giving me, hi KR, hi Ruda, welcome. Hi, Keith. The answer that they give me is that we live in a world that tells us it's okay to be nasty if someone else is nasty to us. We live in a world that tells us tit for tat is okay. We live in a world that encourages us to choose the egoic sense, feeling, and choice instead of the higher road. And maybe that's not true for all of you, but we live in a world that influences that. It's in the music. It's in the very most popular songs that you listen to all the time. It's in our schools. It's in examples that the adults set for the kids. It's where you see people taking things for granted. It's all over the place. And the sad part is that we make fun of it and we mock it. We make up names like Karen, and we make videos about Karens. Every Karen I know is wonderful and amazing. Is that fair to everyone that has that name? Does a Karen mean that it refers to a white middle-aged woman like myself? See, all of these things end up demeaning someone or something else. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do is always rise up. Always take the high road, because here's the key right here. When you're back on the other side and you're the only one that judges you, and you have to take a look at your life and you have to figure out, oh, gee, what do I still need to learn? And all those little tiny things are going to be a part of how you view things on the other side. It's going to be a part of your frequency on the other side. It's going to be a part of determining what you do next when you're back on the other side. Are you going to come back to what kind of incarnation to learn again? Right? What's your job going to be on the other side? And mind you guys, you have free will. So this is all your choice back on the other side. Okay. Nobody punishing you or judging you but you. But Spirit loves you so much and wanted me to share that message with you today. Okay. Yes. More compassion. That's right. And I want to add this in as, being a coach for 15 years now, I want to throw this in as well. Neville Goddard said it so well when he said, reality is you pushed out. So however you are, however your behavior is, whatever your choices are, that's who you're choosing to be. And the one thing you always have control over is who you choose to be in the moment. And that will always come back to you. It will always show up in your life. You might not recognize how, because even if you're in the wrong, you might think you're doing the right thing. You might say, I had the right to defend myself. Do you really need to defend yourself? I mean, think about it. Let them have the karma. Let them have the bad choice. You don't have to make a bad choice just because someone else makes a bad choice. And maybe you're wrong. Maybe they're not making a bad choice. Maybe you don't realize how your behavior was or what the misunderstanding was. Just understand there's more unknowns than there are knowns, and be aware of that, because when you get to the other side, you're going to be like, oh, this is why the little things matter. All right. And that, my friends, is what your loved ones are getting to do now. So before we get started, I just want to remind you, number one, I will try to be as efficient as I can, because what Spirit tells me is that free online readings, there are 3 levels of readings. Free online readings, Spirit says, are to provide validation and comfort and guidance. That means I'm supposed to cover and help as many people as possible. If you want and need something more in depth, which not all of you do, please find a reader that you trust. It could be me. It could be anyone here on Veronica's amazing group of readers. It could be another reader, but choose someone you trust and you have a good rapport with. You can get a private reading with them, or a lot of readers like myself have opportunities to get on a small semi-private online group reading, like my full moon readings or my angel parties. Okay. You guys can do that too. If you like my work and you want to connect with me further, my Facebook page is down here. I still am unable to go live on Facebook. So please know, hopefully Facebook will fix this shortly, but please know I'm doing lives as always. I have free lives almost every day of the week, but to follow me on that, you have to subscribe to my YouTube page, which is also linked down there. Okay. You can comment if you subscribe to my YouTube page. Lots of great fun events still coming up that I have for you guys this month. So feel free to check all that out on my Facebook page. Okay. If I do not get to you today, know that Spirit knows the perfect time and reader for you to get a reading. Okay, so if you didn't get a reading today, I'm back Monday and Tuesday next week, or you can join any of my free lives on my pages. And Veronica has the best readers I've ever seen. She's very selective, and she always makes sure she picks authentic readers. So you can always join the lives on here. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick back up. Natalie, hi. It is a beautiful day. 76 and beautiful. Thank you. From New Zealand, Karen, welcome. Oh, I used your name already today. Breeze Digital Journal is here. Fiona, Michelle Archer's here. Awesome. And Nina. Hi, Nina. All right, guys. Great to see you all. Don't forget, guys, as I'm scrolling up to see where Spirit wants me to go, if you are feeling stuck or you're wanting transformation, you need to know the next 3 steps to go, or you're unclear. Hi, Autumn. Welcome. Posted to the top of my Facebook page is a video I recommend you watch. It is about free discovery calls. Okay. So if you need a free discovery call, it is not a free reading. It is not a sales call, and it is not a free coaching call, but it is a call where I want to listen to what you're needing, why you feel stuck, or where you're lacking clarity. And I'm going to combine my intuitive abilities and my mindset coaching skills, and I'm going to give you the next 3 steps. That may be an invitation to work with me. Most of the time, I either direct you to what you say you can afford as far as books or other resources, or I match you up with colleagues and people I know are a good match for you. Okay. Whatever that is, that's something we discuss at the time. But I only do 5 of those a week. So if you think you need that, you need to private message me, or you need to email me at larkinsreadings.com. Make sure you save my email address to your contacts so it doesn't go to spam. Okay. Because I will get back to you. Now let's see here. All in chat. Okay. Oh, hi to all in chat. That's what you were saying. I love how you guys all said hi. You're getting the hang of this relaxing and say hi before asking for readings. I love that. All right. So I'm going to star some of you guys here so I don't lose you. KR, let's see. We're going to start with you. I'm glad you guys liked that message. So wonderful. Andrea, Hector, welcome. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to star a couple of you guys here just so I don't lose these. Hold on one second, guys. Just let me do this. Since I'm on my computer today, it's so much easier. All right. It is beautiful outside. It is gorgeous here. I love it. And I've got a horse and a kitty out here with me. I would love a message if drawn. Thank you. Okay. All right. So KR, I don't have my cards today. Well, hello from England. Yay. If you want something more specific than what I'm giving, please let me know. Let's see here. I see you, Keith. Let's see. Fiona, I really think you should join my Meet Your Spirit Guides event. There's only 10 spaces available. And it's the 9th of November. So if you want to register, get on my Facebook page. It's pinned to the top. I think you should get to know your spirit guides for yourself. So speaking of spirit guides, seeing a lot of earthy colors around you, KR. I'm seeing this is not a bad thing. So seeing brown and black, and I'm asking them what that means. Don't be like, ooh, because actually that's fine. All colors can be good and healthy. It depends on what it is about. So black is actually all colors. It's a combination of all colors, and they can use colors oftentimes to, especially if you don't have a very specific question. A lot of times what they do, they'll use numbers or colors to guide us to what they want to tell us. Okay. You have 3 spirit guides around you right now. They're also telling me, KR, that there's a lot of information wanting to come to you from the void. I'm not going to go into explaining what the void is too much today, because that's a whole nother long topic. Essentially, you know, the void is everything and nothing all at once. It's where everything comes from and everything returns. It is a pure kind of fresh start. And black really represents all colors, right? All colors combined. This tells me there's energies from all different arenas flowing into your life right now, from a very down-to-earth platform, from a spiritual platform, from a mental, emotional platform, taking all these colors in combination. And it's very dense. And I'm saying that, like you're having trouble. I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not. You can say no if you think you're not. But you're having trouble doing some sorting and differentiating some things. Okay. And I find this very interesting because lack of clarity is a mind thing. It's an overthinking thing. Okay. Hi, Mimi. Welcome. Hi, Maxine. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. So that's an overthinking thing. And when we are talking about ego, mind, the intellect, we can often have confusion and overthinking. When we are focused on our consciousness or our intuition, which is the mind of the soul, we gain clarity. And your spirit guides are trying very hard to pull you in a direction of just stilling your mind, of not thinking and breathing. Take just 5 minutes at a time each day and get some clarity for yourself. They're showing me that you're being far too influenced by others, okay? I'm not sure if you relate to what that means. You can let me know if you understand that or if you need clarity. Hi, Ann Manfield. Welcome. But what they're showing me is that you just need to stop and slow down and go, whoa. And you need to take a look at where your beliefs are coming from, because beliefs are just repeated thoughts. And they're showing me that the beliefs that you have currently are actually in contradiction with where your soul is wanting to take you. Okay, this is really important. And this is like spirit guide language. This is what they want you to understand, because they're telling me that, you try so hard to get things done and to manifest in the direction, the things that you're wanting, but that you try so hard that oftentimes you get led down the wrong direction. Your energy is too scattered out. You need to bring it in, get in your center. So you need to bring in your energy, get in your center, listen to your intuition, which is harder to do than you think if you're used to overthinking. And you need to really assess, what beliefs do I have are really mine from my soul, and which beliefs do I have are actually really coming from other people and other ideas that I have adopted. Some of these ideas you've adopted, KR, are actually from a long time ago. They're from, you don't even remember necessarily where they came from. You identify them as being your beliefs, okay? What's going to happen is, looks like sometime later in the spring, if you start doing this right now, later in the spring, you're going to start to feel lighter. They're showing me now from the outside perspective, looking in at you from your spirit guide's perspective, they're going to show me, you're going to start going, oh, okay, I'm making things a lot harder than they are. The things I want are going to flow to me when I relax and let go and trust. And that means not only trusting the universe and what your guides are telling you, but it means trusting yourself. It means trusting your own intuition. Okay. This is going to shift your energy. And what you're going to find is, instead of me seeing all this dense, again, the black energy is not bad. They're using that to represent that you have all these different colors, mental, emotional, physical, going on all at once, and they need to be sorted. So that's just a representation to me, letting me know you need to sort these areas of your thoughts and your beliefs out. Okay. This is very important. If you want to get to know your spirit guides more, you can always join my Meet Your Spirit Guides event. It's only $40 for 2 hours, and you'll get to meet them at whatever level you are on with them, whether you know them well, whether you don't know them at all. You're going to get validation and clarity, and they're going to show you how they work with you. Okay. If you don't want to do that, then take the recommendation they just gave you right now and get really clear. Go back, listen to these instructions again, because usually readings come through me as a recipe to do something. There's always going to be a call to action for you because you're part of your spirit team. Okay. Sounds interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, you've been going in circles for a while. Well, and that's why they're showing me the black energy, because in that circle, in circling, what's happened is you really want to spiral. And when you spiral, the colors stay separated. You have a little more clarity. You're making progress going up, right? When you circle, things get more confusing. Think about running in a circle of dust. You just create a bigger and bigger cloud of dust like a tornado. And they want you to sit still. Let the dust settle. It's really about your beliefs. They are really emphasizing. And you might not even know that, KR, because 95% of your mind is subconscious beliefs. So chances are you don't even know. Okay. And this is what I work with on my clients, is getting very clear about this. So, if you're not going to get outside help or other guidance, then you need to really take the instructions they gave you, because we can be wrong, but spirit is never wrong. Okay. And they've been at you at this. They're telling me for at least 3 years now, they've started to see this circle happening, and they can see things before it starts, but they're showing me 3 years, and they want you to get out of this by the spring. Okay. So please keep me posted. If you want further assistance from me, you know where to find me. You can join the Meet Your Spirit Guides event. You can get a discovery call. You can come back and just join more free readings, but make sure, like I tell everyone, you're taking the next step. Don't just keep going to free readings. Take the next step. Follow the instructions. Okay. I really want you guys to make progress. Mwah! Keep me posted. Thank you for letting me read for you. Tanya, hello. Okay. KR says, let's see. Yeah, I very much overthink and have been emotionally conflicted. Right. So as I move on to the next reading, I'm going to say to you, KR, when we are emotionally conflicted, it is because we're in our ego mind. It is because of our beliefs. It is because you are believing your thoughts. Okay. Confusion only comes from the egoic mind and beliefs. Clarity comes from spirit. Confusion, overwhelm, frustration, feeling stuck, that comes from the egoic mind, which is why mindset work is so important. Why I'm a mindset coach. Okay. Clarity comes from intuition and spirit. So this is why your spirit guides are giving you these instructions. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Hold on. I'm going to scroll back up. Somebody I starred here. All right. Let's see here. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll up here to where all right. Hi, Karen. Hi, Michelle. All right, let's tune in, Michelle, and see here. Okay, so here's I'm going to do something you guys probably hate, but this is what Spirit is saying to me. Okay, I'm going to give you an answer, and I'm also going to give you instruction. All right, your spirit guides are sharing with me, and it's not just you, Michelle. It's really everyone. You guys have to understand that when you ask what is going to happen, most of you are forgetting that you're the one with free will. Most of you are forgetting your part in this choice. Okay. So spirit guides throw it right back at you, and they say, Michelle, are you? Do you really want to work again? Now, this is where I get myself in trouble with people, and they don't like me doing what I'm doing. Okay. But I'm doing it because you need to understand that you have power in this and that you have choice. So the real answer your spirit guides are saying is, as long as you keep giving your power away, as long as you're not really aware of the choices you're making, Michelle, then they're telling me, no, you're not. Okay. That's not the answer. They're laying out the choice for you. Okay. On the flip side of that, if you're actually radically honest with yourself and very clear about why you're not working, and the There's underlying emotions there, they're showing me. And you become aware of this. Then they're telling me, yes, you will. Because they're telling me the whole next year for you. Like from this point on, don't wait for January. They're showing me that from this point on, it's all about empowering you. It is all about empowering you. Okay? This is your year to be empowered. You understand that, Michelle? So you know to ask about the work. But what you may not be aware that your spirit guides are aware of is it's so much more than that. This is the year, not that you can't do it after this, but this is the year you need to take your power back. Okay? This is the year you're going to have some self-revelations. This is the year you're going to discover, if you so choose, how you're giving your power away. And that means instead of asking what's going to happen, will this happen? You're going to step up and you're going to straighten your spine and you're going to lift your chin and you're going to say, this is what I want. And this is what I'm doing. And then guess what happens to your spirit team? Then and only then your spirit team goes, yes, she's done it. Okay, guys, we have a direction. Everybody to your spots. Move forward. This is how it works, because you are part of your spirit team in this physical world, that all your spirit team and countless other angels and spirit guides and souls are there to guide and direct. And you know what they run off of? Your God-given free will, because that's your gift. So I love it when you guys ask me psychic questions, but the power really resides within you. And your spirit guides, that's one of the things that drives spirit guides nuts. They want you guys to understand where your power is. So they can tell you, yes, you're going to, if this happens, no, you're not, if that happens. But what they really want to say to you, the really honest answer is, make the choice. And that even if you think you've made the choice, somewhere deep down in there, it's not really there. Because when you make it, your spirit team moves heaven and earth to make that happen, because you're aligned. Do you understand that? You're not aware that you have this power yet, but that's what this year is going to be all about for you. Okay. So ask a different question. Instead of saying, am I going to work again? Be like, what if I had a job I loved? What if I could slowly work my way back into things and love what I'm doing? And that what if gets you back in the quantum reality where all creation happens. Okay? Because you're in the quantum world 7.6 times a second, 7.8 times a second, 7.8 times a second already. You're a creator. Okay? So I'm excited for you this year, and I hope you'll come back and you'll update me, because you're going to have ups and downs. But this year is about you reclaiming your power, and we do that through choices. Okay? All right, guys, don't forget, if you like this broadcast, help people find Veronica's page by liking it. Okay? Let's see. You will work again. Yes, I love it. There you go. Now that's empowering. And then I'm going to give you one more hint that your spirit guides are like, oh, just give her one more. Come on, give her the manifesting power one. Okay. Make it in the present, because the most powerful place you manifest is in the present. And they've been trying to get you in the present. Okay. So instead of anticipating or wondering about or fearing the future, instead be like, I love it. I love my job. My job is coming to me now. I can feel my job coming to me now. Make it in the now. Okay. And then you got to feel it. You got to feel it. Okay. Now, don't be measuring it. Don't be measuring the time. Just remember, you got to be open and relaxed to receive. Okay. I'm excited for you this year, Michelle. I think if you come back here and share with me, we're going to have lots of updates from you, because you have a very, a very evolutionary year coming up for you, my dear. All right. I love this. I'm excited. I'm excited, Michelle. This is going to be a new way of living. All right, let's see here. Hold on, guys. All right. Let's see here. And sorry, guys, I'm trying to get into the right thing here. Keith, Justin Hill, absolutely. If you talked to him last night, how did you feel he was doing? How did you feel he was doing? You have an answer already. You have an answer. And on the other side, all is well. All is well. It's always well on the other side. Okay? Because there is no contrast. And you can choose your reality in a second. Doesn't take as long to manifest over here. I'm proud of you, Keith, for communicating with him and talking to him. Okay? I love that. Let's see. Fiona, would love anything spirit and my guides feel I need, please. So, first of all, that's a beautiful way you put that. You guys are always receiving what you need. You are always being given what you need. The real question is, are you aware of it? Do you receive it? Or do you allow yourself to receive it? That's the real question. So what you need comes down to them trying to help you be more open to receiving. I see two scales with you. I'm being shown, Fiona. I'm being shown extremes, very, very negative and very positive. And I'm being shown that you're in a process of those things not being such great contrast, but a little more in balance where things are less extreme. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is just emotional state or if this is relationships. And this comes from past experience that you're outgrowing. Okay. But your guides are wanting to help you create a more gentle balance in yourself. And in order to do that, they want you to be a little more gentle with yourself. They want you to be a little more gentle with your thinking. Okay. And with your feeling as well. There is also trying to decide if both of these are for you. There's also a motherly feeling figure coming forward for you, Fiona. This person, this soul, excuse me. Let's see. I see you, Lisa Duro. Fiona, are you still there? I want to make sure you're still there here. Are you still there, Fiona? Sorry, I forgot to ask that because sometimes I started reading and people are not there. In which case, I'm really sorry. All right, Fiona, let me know if you're there. Let's see. All right. I don't see Fiona on there anymore. Okay. All right, let's do this here. Sorry guys, if Fiona comes back, I'll come back to her, but I have too many people that don't stay on the whole time and I call on them and then they're gone. Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you like the advice. Can I ask you how you think I would do starting off on YouTube, starting a tarot channel? Well, I mean, I think if it's your passion and you want to do it. Absolutely do it. You know, here's the thing, guys. I know you guys are sick of me saying this, and you're probably thinking, well, psychic medium shouldn't be saying this. But on contrast, you guys need to understand that where we get our psychic medium information from is outside of space and time. There are countless parallel realities. Okay. So when you guys ask a question like this, I'm given an infinite amount of answers, and then I am shown one or two very strongly right in front of me. Those are the most likely in process to happen. And then trickling off, less likely, going off on either side, side to side to side to side, less and less likely are the other potential realities. Okay. What you may not realize is that nothing is set in stone. As circumstances change, as you make different decisions, you might get a reading and walk off of that reading and then make a different decision. Okay. And that is okay. That's one of the reasons I love doing readings, because spirit shows me if a person does this, this will happen. If a person does that, that will happen, which is why you always hear me giving you a recipe from spirit and a call to action. Okay. I say this because my answers always come with something more that you need to do. Okay. Not always, but usually. Okay. Because that's what spirit is telling me. And when you say, about starting a YouTube channel for tarot, what spirit says to you is, what are you passionate about? When you feel the inspiration that you're feeling about doing something, that's when you need to act on it. Okay. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess it. Don't assume if you do it and you don't make $1 million right away and you don't have 10,000 followers that it's a failure. It's not. Follow your heart, follow your passion. When you feel an inspiration, it is divinely inspired. It is your higher self calling you to do something, and you need to act on it. Okay. So, will it go the way you think it will go at first? No. Can you be successful doing it? Absolutely. Yes, you can. If you trust yourself and you're tenacious and you follow that passion. Okay. And I do feel a strong gift and potential for you that way. Okay. I also want you to know that your spirit guides enjoy the fact that you're seeing this and following something that you want to do and you enjoy doing, instead of something that maybe you believe you should do. So kudos to you for that. Okay. Mwah. Keep me posted. I would love to see your YouTube channel. I'm just getting going on mine as well. So I would love to see how yours goes. All right. Let's see here. Lisa Joe, let me know if you're still there. Otherwise, I will give you a reading on Friday when we have our mastermind. Okay. All right. You're welcome. All right, Tanya. If you feel drawn, I would love a message from spirit or my guides, please. Okay. Awesome. All right. So, again, guys, I'm just inviting you, if you want to be able to talk to your spirit guides more on your own, and you want to deepen your relationship with them, and you want validation for who they are and how they connect with you, meet your spirit guides. I only have 10 spaces, and some of those are gone already. Is November 9th. I only do one of these a month. Okay. It's an amazing experience, and I highly recommend that you do it. It's well worth the $40 for 2 hours, right? That's nothing. So let's see here. Hold on, Tanya. So first of all, you have 3 spirit guides surrounding you right now. You also have a beautiful angel in green, that's indicating the heart chakra. So that's a moving into the heart chakra and more self-awareness and, healing, greater consciousness coming your way. Also, Tanya, and I don't know if this is for you or for someone else, but there is also, you're there, Lisa Joe. Excellent. You're welcome, Scorpio 4. There is also a woman with dark hair. She looks slender. She's coming to me in the form of a slender, dark-haired woman moving forward. Sometimes they come the way you remember them. Sometimes they come the ideal way they saw themselves in human form. This woman looks like she's probably in her 20s or 30s. Did you have someone in your life that fits that description, Tanya? Or is this someone else trying to get through for you to someone? Let me know, please, because there is a soul coming through during your reading here for you, or for you, or for someone that you know, that they're trying to get through to someone that you know. A couple people. Okay. This woman was slender. She is moving forward. She's dressed casually. Let's see here. She's going like this with her wrists. And let's see. She's wanting to come through, and it looks like she also had reading glasses. Her hair it looks straight to me. Let's see here. It looks like it looks as though she had a sister or sister-like figure in her energy. Trying to figure out what the feeling she's trying to give me. She says that she left behind some people that felt as though they had some unfinished business, and she wants them to know that nothing is unfinished. It looks like she had some family that felt that things were unfinished when she left this world. And this woman also, it looks like at the time of her passing, she had been divorced. So it looked as though she was single. She was not married or really attached in a relationship at the time of her passing. And she wants to make sure that that you guys know that there's nothing unfinished. That's what she's coming forth with. So often we look for these really big, important messages from people. We expect some spectacular, magical message, but usually they just want us to know, A, that they're there, and B, that they're okay. And then if there's something we're upset about or that someone has that is incomplete, they want them to know that there's not a lack of closure there. They want those that they've left here in this world to have peace. And this woman in particular is showing me that everyone is not at peace and settled with her passing. Okay. Everyone is not settled and at peace with her passing. So let's see. Well, let's make sure, Tanya, let's make sure. It does feel like your motherly energy here, but let's make sure. She has like a button-down shirt and like long sleeves on, but she's rolled her sleeves up kind of like I have, and she kept going like this. So she's not showing me a piece of jewelry or a bracelet, but she's going like this. And so I don't know if anything about her wrists means something important to you, if you have a bracelet of hers, or if you had bracelets made for her. She's not showing me a bracelet in particular. She keeps going like this. She's also showing me that she's showing me just birthday. She's showing me birthday. So she's showing me either she has, she's either showing me her birthday that has passed, or your own passing of a birthday and someone beloved in the family. And she wants you guys to know that she is there, and that she is going to be, she's with the family, and that she's there, and she knows this, and that she's going to be celebrating. And I get such big chills as she says this. She's saying, okay, I was doing all this because I wanted to validate that this really was your mom. Okay. I don't like to just describe someone and have people say, oh my God, that was so-and-so. I want to actually have validation and proof from the soul. And so I asked them to please provide validation, which I think is why she's bringing up a birthday. And she's also saying that, you know, sweetheart, I'm always going to be there. I'm always going to be there to celebrate special days, not just for you, but for the family. I'm always going to be there during your special moments. And I haven't missed any of them. Okay. Does this make sense? I hope you're still there. Let me scroll down here and see here. Hold on, Jasper. Stay there, buddy. Let's see here. My mom. Okay. It's your birthday on Friday. Oh my God. Amazing. Okay. Yes. That's what she's showing me, that it was sudden and unexpected. Yes. And I believe that's where the lack of being settled has come from. It really just kind of threw everybody. So this is very important. Okay. This is very important. Just that, you know, that A, she's there. B, she hasn't missed anything and she's not going to miss anything. Okay. Let's see here. Wait a second. This is what I wanted. Sorry. She passed October 3rd. My birthday's the 25th. Crush me, my birthday will never be the same. Okay, so here's the thing before I move on to the next reading, and this is where my spirit guides say, keep moving. Here's the thing, Tanya, and I do not mean to sound cold or insensitive, but from a spirit perspective, okay, please understand that when you say my birthday will never be the same, and I do not mean this to mean cold, but you need to understand you have a choice here. And your mom doesn't want you to make that choice. That is your choice. Yes, of course, it's never going to be the same without her presence. But you can take that energy and you can turn that energy around. And you can make that energy celebrate her and celebrate you. You see, it's a celebration both ways. When we return home to heaven, it's a celebration. They are celebrating just as grandly as we celebrate when we have a birth here in this world. When we cross over to either side, it is a celebration. Okay, it is not a mourning, it is a celebration. So please know and understand that while you have been mourning here, her loved ones and spirit on the other side is celebrating. Okay, they are celebrating and they are joyful and they are celebrating your birthday and they are celebrating the life she had here and her return to the other side, to her spirit body. Okay, do you understand how powerful this is? So for us as human beings, it is painful, but nothing is ever lost, Tanya. She hasn't gone anywhere. All she's done is changed form. She hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, and this is the thing our human egoic mind doesn't know. Okay, but your soul knows it. Your soul can remember this. Okay, so please keep in mind that she has not gone anywhere, that she is not going anywhere, and that she is there to celebrate with you. And she wants you to celebrate your birthday as though she was here, because she says she is. Her soul's right there with you. Okay. And your lifetime is that long. It's a split second. So she doesn't miss you. They don't miss us on the other side because they realize we're not separated. We're not separated. It's only here under the egoic illusion that we believe we are separated. Okay. So please go knowing that it's going to take you a few years to be able to transform out of that. I know, and I am sorry for your pain. There is no loss. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for your loss, because relationships are never lost. They are only transformed when loved ones cross over. Okay. So I am sorry for that pain, but know that she is there with you. She will be celebrating. She left at the perfect time, and that's the time her soul chose. Okay. For reasons unknown to you at this point in time. Okay, but you will know when you get on the other side, you will understand all the things she understands. Keep talking to her, keep loving her. Make sure that you take an extra special, take that energy of you're missing her and turn it into something special for your birthday. Turn it into a special way to connect with her. Maybe get a special journal that you can write to her, or, buy her favorite flowers. Do something to make you feel that she is there with you, because she really is there with you. Okay. All right. So this is also why the green angel is standing behind you, because it's a heart healing energy. That green energy, that heart chakra energy, is that heart healing energy behind you. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you. Keep me posted. Bless you, dear. Let's see here. Hold on. Absolutely. I picture her as happy and healthy now. That's how she is. I do feel greedy wanting her here. Don't feel greedy. It's nothing greedy about it. It's natural. It's human nature, because you love her. When I know she is in a better place, I'm happy she understands. Oh, of course she understands. They're outside of space and time. So she understands all these things you don't know, which is why she just wanted you to go and enjoy the life she gave you, and know that she really hasn't gone anywhere. You just have to learn to attune your senses to that, okay? And that's what I do in my Awakening Your Intuition program. People learn to attune to that so they can better connect, okay? All right. Thank you for letting me read for you. Mwah! All right, let's see here. Oh, dear. I've got 9 minutes. All right, let's see here. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to try to go through a couple really fast here, like less than a minute each, so I can get to a bunch of people, okay? Are the little clicks and ticks I keep hearing spirit letting me know that they are there? Yes. Let's see. So, Anne, I'm seeing two male spirit figures that passed from your life. Did you have a grandfather that you were close to that passed, Anne? Can you let me know? Because I'm sensing a male energy very strongly, trying to get your attention, as though he was using a hammer, and he's trying to build a connection with you. This is the message I'm getting, is that he's trying to build a connection with you, just the way he would be building something with a hammer and nails. And I know the flies are bad, aren't they, buddy? And he's trying to get your attention that way. Let's see here. Okay, so the answer really isn't no. The answer is not no. So it doesn't matter. You guys understand this? Do you understand that these souls are just as close or closer to you, even if you haven't met them? Do you understand that if they passed before you're born, that they have held you before you came to this world? Do you understand that if they passed before you were born, you're even closer than if they'd been with you here in this world? That they spent time with you in the spirit world, Anne. Do you guys understand that? There's such a bigger picture here, okay? So this is very, very important. So it doesn't matter if you knew your grandfather or not. But what I'm seeing is, you asked me about the clicks and the ticks, and I'm seeing two men, energies, spirits that have passed over of two men. This is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing what they literally told me word for word is, we are trying to make it as obvious as possible by building a connection with you. And so the clicks and the ticks are representative of that. And what I see them doing is on the other side, literally laughing and giggling and having fun and being so delighted when you are picking up on these things. And they're tickled to death that they're able to create these sensations to get your attention in the physical world, because it takes a lot of energy for them to actually do that. Okay. Your dad was a builder. Okay, see, there we go. Okay, so this is your dad and your grandfather. Okay, it is amazing. And literally, they popped in immediately. They are chipper. They are happy. They are there together. They are so delighted that I was drawn to you and I got to you, and that you ask about this, because this means they're having a breakthrough. You see, they can hear and know what we're trying to communicate to them so easily, my friends, but we struggle with that so much, which is why I created the Awakening Your Intuition program for so many reasons, but partly so you guys could learn to communicate with the other side and with your own intuition. Okay, they're thrilled because they've been able to actually get through to you and get your attention. And so, yes, that is them. So here's my instructions to you. Okay, and they are just delightful. They are like, man, they'd be celebrating tonight. They will be celebrating tonight that they've gotten through to you. And your intuition is good because you picked up on this. But they want you to know that they are working very hard to build a bridge of communication with you while you are in this world, so that they can protect you and advise you and support you and stay connected and answer your questions. And just so you know that your spirit family there on the other side is just as close. Okay. This is really important, and that they love you so much, and that now that you've had this reading and it's validated what you're picking up on, that you're going to be much better at this. You're going to be able to understand what they're trying to share with you better now. Okay. So thank you for that funness. That was fantastic. Thank you for letting me read for you. Wow, that was cool. What a great reading. Okay. I see you, Anna. All right. So let's see, Jean. Let's quick do yours. Guys, real quick, if you did not get a reading today, I do free live readings all throughout the week. But since Facebook will not let me go live, you'll have to subscribe to my YouTube page, which is posted here. And also subscribe to my Facebook page. Follow me there, because all my free events, all my low paid events, all my great opportunities, including the free 20-minute discovery call, is all posted on Facebook. My lives I do throughout the week are all on YouTube, since I can't go live on Facebook. Okay. And Veronica has the best readers ever on this page if you want to just stay on this page and get readings. Okay. But if you want something more than just a free online reading and you're serious about your inquiries and you want to look me up, there I am. Okay. I want people to get results. So if I don't get to you today, you can always connect with me that way. Okay. So let's see here. Whew. So you're very close, Jean, to having a breakthrough, actually having your own connection with your angels. I'm seeing that they're coming to you a lot at night, and they're hoping that you're actually going to wake up and you're going to see their colors and their sparkly lights. And they're trying to really make themselves known to you. So if this is either because you're really wanting that and you've been asking for that, they want to really validate to you that they're actually there, and they want you to know what they're up to. Okay. They just want to make a connection with you so you can have a stronger, better communication. So you need to spend more time in nature. You need to start journaling. You need to make it a habit every day. You can set an alarm in the middle of the night if you want. You're welcome, Anne. Thanks for letting me read for you. And you can schedule a free discovery call to learn about my Awakening Your Intuition program. We have a whole module on spirit guides and angels. That whole program is about going through metaphysical modules in order to strengthen your intuition. What is your intuition? Your intuition is the voice of your soul. It's your ability to connect with your angels and your spirit guides and your loved ones and your higher self and your ascended masters and your past lives and your Akashic records and all of it. Okay. So, they're coming because you're asking them to, and you can set your alarm for the middle of the night and wake up. Maybe they're trying to wake you up in the middle of the night so you can actually see and sense them, because a lot of times they'll show up, and then when you're half asleep and they wake you up, you'll get to see colors and sparkles. That's what happened to me. It's amazing. So they're trying to show you in a physical way that they're present, in an auditory way, in a sensory way, in a visual way. They want you to know that they are there and that they love you. The great thing about angels is the more you focus on them and the more you ask and the more you acknowledge the signs they do give you, the stronger that connection will be, and the easier it will be for them to pick up with you and on you. Okay. That's what I love about angels. It's so awesome. Yes. Awesome. I love that. All right. So, Lisa Joe, you're doing great. You're right on track, my dear. And on Friday, I can give you a reading on our mastermind for awakening your intuition. Okay. The one thing that you need to know, Lisa Joe, is that you're wearing yourself down a little bit. So you need to, I don't like the term self-care. I can't stand that term. You need to just give yourself some love, take a little downtime to relax and have fun and enjoy. Okay. And then things are just going to start to flow to you. I think from when you weren't well a few weeks ago, you've never quite pulled back from that. You're having sort of a down in energy. And so you need to just take a couple days and just completely relax and take care of yourself. Do what you love and enjoy, not think about anything too much, and you're going to bounce back refreshed. Okay. I hope that helps, Lisa Joe, and we can go into more on Friday. All right, guys, it's Veronica's page. So I got to log off. I thank you for joining me. If I did not get to you, I am sorry. Spirit will get to you at just the right time. You know where to find me. You have the instructions. Veronica has amazing readers every day of the week, and I will be back on here next Monday or Tuesday. Mwah! Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.